Hey there, Taurini. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2025. Welcome to Shredding La Velle Tarot. I hope you all are doing well today. This is going to be a cusp reading for the sign of Taurus and Gemini. So if you are on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini, this should resonate with you today, okay? I'm going to start with your overall current energy for right now, Taurini. We're going to look and see what you have going on in your current energy. We will then look at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of November for you, followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. And at the end of the reading, to close it out, I will pull an Elemental Empath Oracle card for you, okay? So let's dive right in, Taurini. As always, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for the people that hype the video, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that is in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're in the description box. We have a lot of great things in the shop for you, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, overall current energy for Taurini today, please. Show me that Taurus, Gemini, Cusp energy, overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have the Temperance in the reversal, 4 of Cups in the reversal, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reversal. So there could be some kind of discord or disunion, possibly maybe an imbalance between you and another person, or some area of your life could be in balance here. You have the 4 of Cups in the reversal, which means that you're bringing some new approaches to old problems here to try to figure out how to get things back into balance. This could be you breaking out of your shell and re-entering society. Queen of Pentacles reversed means that you could be dealing with someone that's materialistic, moody, capricious, stubborn, someone that's jealous, okay? You could have, this could be the imbalance that you have, Taurini, with another person, okay? What's the overall current situation for Taurini today, please? 2 more cards. The Strength card and the Sun card. Heavy Leo energy, okay? So really relying on your inner strength. I feel like you do have success ahead. You may not be feeling that success right now, but you are on the right path for it. And the 4 of Swords in the reversal. So I think that the Strength card in this indication for you, Taurini, is that your strength is being tested. The 4 of Swords in the reversal is someone that is continuing despite dire stress, okay? Someone that really needs to take a time out. They need a rest for themselves. They need to be able to catch up, pull their energy back. I mean, obviously there's a chance here that you're not able to do that, Taurini, okay? But with the 4 of Swords here, you probably should if you have the opportunity, okay? Let's look at the beginning of the month of November for you. All right, King of Swords, King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So wow, that's pretty interesting. 2 kings and 2 threes, okay? So you do have 2 4s there at the beginning of the reading with the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So King of Swords is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. This is someone very mentally clear on what they want or where they are going, okay? This can represent cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that no longer needs to be there, okay? Some of you are getting very clear on what you want or where you're going here. You have the King of Wands. I feel like both of these are your energy, Taurini. This is the King of Swords, obviously, would probably be you, Taurini, because that's Gemini energy. And the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have those placements somewhere in your chart, possibly. Or you're just a confident person. You're a leader. You're someone that other people go to for advice. You're courageous, okay? And you get stuff done. You use the dynamic energy of a leader with the King of Wands here. 3 of Pentacles means that you could be getting recognized for the work that you do or the amount of effort that you put in, the amount of detail you put into your work here. This could be collaboration, people wanting to work with you or vice versa at the beginning of the month of November. And the 3 of Swords is some kind of heartbreak or pain. This can represent suffering, someone very depressed, really going through it, not only emotionally, but mentally, okay? The swords represent the mental, which represents your mind, obviously. So even though this card usually is about pain, suffering, depression, unhappiness, it's also more of a mental thing. So the Three of Swords can also mean that you are healing or needing to heal from something from the past that was hurtful for you, Taurini. Let's clarify the beginning of the month of November for Taurini today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. King of Swords, you have the King of Wands again. Wow. King of Wands, you have the Hanged Man. Three of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords. Three of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands. So very interesting that you have the King of Wands coming out twice there at the beginning of your reading. You could be really stepping into a leadership role or a leadership position. You could be seen as a leader, okay, for some of you. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, possibly. General reading, it could be any sign, okay? With the King of Swords, you have the King of Wands, so I do think that this is you, Taurini. I'll just say it one more time for you there. I feel like you're very mentally clear on what you want or where you're going, using the dynamic energy of a leader, being confident, being passionate, someone that takes action, someone that gets stuff done, okay? With the King of Wands, you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is taking a step back and getting a new perspective, okay? Looking at life a little bit differently. I feel like this is you seeing how well your life works whenever you do take your power, your control, whenever you do move forward, with the King of Wands energy there, okay? The Hanged Man can also be feeling a little bit in limbo, not really sure exactly what is coming in next, not really sure exactly what to do, so you're taking some time there, all right, after getting a new perspective. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords. If this is like an ex or someone, the person that you have an imbalance with here at the beginning of the reading, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It can be, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Excuse me. If that's the case for you, Taurini, then I would be cautious working together with this person you're having some kind of discord or disunion with, because this person could be trying to work with you in order to try to get control over the situation again. Now, for others of you, you could be getting recognized for work that you do. People could be wanting to collaborate or work together with you, and you're really leveling up your skill set, okay? Or you really have leveled up your skill set. Whoever these people are that want to work with you, they've seen you go from this like beginner stage to this intermediate to a pro. They've seen you level up. Whether you're a pro or not right now, they see you working your way there, okay? With the Three of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands. Someone could be very heartbroken over you, all right? This could be challenges for you. There could be challenges here for some of you. The Seven of Wands could be a person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground. So some of you, maybe you're dealing with that. Okay. Others of you, someone's really heartbroken because they know you're going to reach some level of success. They know you're going to have progress, a victory coming in here. And this could be the person that you moved on from or the person that you're in discord or disunion with. Okay. What's the Three of Swords or the Seven of Wands for Taurini at the beginning of the month of November? The Empress, yeah. Somebody knows you're going to make it. They know you have some kind of stability, success, support, resources, something like that. And this person's heartbroken over you, okay? Or they're very sad, they're very hurt or depressed or something, okay? Not that that's funny. I'm sorry for laughing, okay? In the middle of the month of November, you have the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. The Six of Pentacles represents an equal give and take. This is someone with a very nurturing energy. So even though you have a very nurturing energy, you're receiving an equal give and take here. With the Ace of Cups, it could be in love for some of you. Maybe new love, okay? Maybe you're meeting someone where there will be an actual equal give and take here. This could also represent you filling your own cup up first with the Ace of Cups, which is how I like to read it. You making sure that you're not giving from an empty cup. You do give a lot of energy with the Six of Pentacles. You are very nurturing, but you got to make sure that your cup is full, okay? The Five of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands. All right, Five of Swords. Didn't you have that here in the, yeah, you had the Five of Swords here in the recent past as well. So Five of Swords in the beginning of November, Five of Swords in the middle of November, and the Five of Cups at the end of the month of November, okay? So you do have 555 here, okay? With the Five of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands. Because of the skill set that you have progressed, because you've gotten more information, because you've taken the time to learn something here, you're attracting in new opportunities, Taurini. The Ace of Wands is manifesting something from nothing by taking action on an opportunity or an idea that's coming in for you, okay? This is a spark. You have to put energy into the spark for it to grow. If not, it's going to fizzle out, okay? So very clear there in the middle of the month. With the Six of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Six of Cups can be someone from the past trying to come back and work their way into your energy, Taurini. This is a month of Mercury retrograde, which I should have mentioned already, but still, Mercury retrograde starts on November 9th and it lasts until November 29th, depending on where you are, I think. So, and then we're in the shadow period right now, which lasts for about 2 weeks before Mercury retrograde starts, and it lasts for about 2 weeks after Mercury retrograde starts. So we are in the shadow period. You could be dealing with people from the past coming back to work things out with you, or slide in your DMs, or seeing someone you had a situationship with or something, okay? And this this person could be trying to work their way into your energy. They could be trying, what's the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups there? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Three of Wands. I think this person's been waiting for you, Taurini. They've been hoping that you will come back to them or whatever. For some reason or another, you run into this person, okay? They pop up somehow in the middle of the month of November. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Six of Swords. You could have been feeling stuck here, or you could be feeling stuck in the middle of the month of November, but you're not going to be feeling stuck very long, okay? Eight of Swords is feeling stuck, but it's like a self-imposed restriction. I sometimes see it as like victim mentality, or like basing what you can and can't do on other people, or other people trying to make you feel like you have to base what you're doing on what they're doing or something. Six of Swords means you're moving on from that, okay? Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to something a little calmer. So finding peace here in the middle of the month of November. You also have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords here in the middle of the month. So finally, I did see another synchronicity here. 666 you have, which is manifestation and abundance, okay? With the Eight of Swords, that's the Six of Swords, moving on. Okay, let's look at the end of the month of November for you. I feel like there's another, I don't know. I feel like there might be one more synchronicity that I'm missing here. Okay, it's very possible. So either way, it'll come to me eventually. With the Nine of Swords here at the end of the month of November, you have the Knight of Swords. So Nine of Swords, very stressed out energy. Somebody's stuck in their head. They're worried about the future. Okay, they can't sleep. Knight of Swords is an unstoppable force, someone that can't be slowed down or held back. So it looks like here, Taurini, you have someone very stressed out about the fact that you got a lot of progress. Now, Nine of Swords is Gemini energy, so it could be possible that you're the one stressed out about someone else. So take it as it resonates, okay? It's okay to be stressed. We all get stressed sometimes. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Five of Cups. It's very clear two separate energies here at the end of the month, though. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor, you being in the flow. And the Five of Cups is someone upset, unhappy, having a hard time working through something emotionally that didn't work out for them, okay? Someone's really missing you, Taurini, is what it looks like. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Empress card. King of Pentacles is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. This is someone that is resourceful, okay? The Empress is a leader, someone that has support, stability, and resources. This is also a card of fertility. So if you're not looking to get pregnant here at the end of the month of November, make sure that you're taking preventative measures there, okay? With the Seven of Swords, you have the Hermit card. Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, or stealing, okay? The Hermit is pulling your energy back and going into Hermit mode. With the Nine of Swords there, you could be dealing with someone that lied, cheated, or stole to you, from you, around you, something like this, okay? You've had to pull your energy back from this energy. Is that what's going on here for Taurini at the end of the month of November? Upright yes, reverse no. They had to pull their energy back from someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. I have a yes, so had to pull your energy back from this person here. This person's missing you now. Whatever they put you through or tried to put you through, it seems like they're going through it now instead, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, see what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify some of this reading for Taurini for the month of November 2025. Hearing bells ringing. You could be hearing bells ringing for some of you. If so, that's confirmation for you, okay? What else for Taurini, please? You're an empath. So yes, if you're wondering, Taurini, you are an empath. You can pick up on how other people feel. They don't have to say anything to you about it. You probably just already know, okay? You have Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius Pisces cusp. You could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. What else for Taurini? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. H. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an H. Yours or theirs. What else? We have Scorbra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Libra cusp or have Scorbra somewhere in your chart. What else? We have addicted to the chase. You're dealing with someone that's addicted to the chase, which means they want you so bad when they don't have you, and then when they do have you, they're like, well, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna keep it pushing. We have love. Something about love is significant here. All right, loss of love, gain of love, something about love here. Next, message from the Ancestors Oracle card. So let me get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card for you. These passages can be a little long, so bear with me, okay? Ancestors, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurini for the month of November 2025. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they have going on? One more for Taurini today, please. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Master Ancestor DNA. Master Ancestor DNA is your card for today. Let's read it. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is your card. Adaptation, Master Ancestor DNA. Let's read it. I think this is one of the first cards in the description. Yeah, it is the very first one. DNA, the cosmic serpent, is the ancestor for all living organisms. While this may require you to stretch your imagination, evidence for our shared ancestry is embedded in the genetic code, where similarities abound with all other organisms, even in more complex organisms, there are basic genetic structures that govern functions passed along over billions of years. Throughout history, DNA collectives continuously evolved into innumerable forms that had what was required to live cooperatively with the environmental and ecological conditions of the planet during a given era. DNA is also called the blueprint of life, as it contains instructions for an organism to grow, develop, survive, and reproduce. While you cannot change the structure of your DNA, the contemporary science of epigenetics is demonstrating that there are ways to modify how the genes express. Though it was once considered so, your DNA is not your fate or destiny. That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today. Contemplate this. You are a product of billions of years of evolution that required life to go through countless adaptations and physical manifestations before arriving as the one reading these words. Consider how miraculous that is and how deeply and profoundly connected you are to the vast web of life, past and present. Consider all that it took to create this conscious being called you, as well as the countless adaptations you have had to make to get to this point in your life. Drawing this card indicates it is a critical and powerful period in your life, a healing passage where you will have to confront several challenges that will require you to draw upon your remarkable and well-earned abilities to adapt to whatever life presents. Trust the messages you receive from the ancestors, as they will indicate what action or non-action is required to meet these challenges. You will come to know in your heart of hearts that they are constantly with you, whether you're aware of their presence or not. The result of meeting these challenges with grace and courage will strengthen your relationship with Spirit, okay? So basically just paying attention to how you got to this point, like everything that you have had to go through in this life and before this life in order to get through this point. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right. What else for Taurini today, please? Big Bubba Mac, show me the cards that I need to see. All right, can't get you out of their head. So somebody is very seriously stuck on you here, Taurini. They can't get you out of their head. They're thinking about you constantly. What else for Taurini today, please? Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, Cusp, or you could have Aries or Pisces somewhere in your chart. What else? Don't lose yourself. So don't get lost in the sauce. Don't lose yourself, okay? What else for Taurini? Get your poop in a group. Some of you are being guided to get yours together. Maybe you have been getting yours together, okay? 2 more for Taurini, please. Cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction, okay? Cause and effect. This is also Libra energy. 1 more for Taurini to pull it all together, please. Love you to the moon and back, and they look good, okay? So it could be something someone says to you, you say to someone, and you look good, or you're dealing with someone that looks good, okay? Let's get a Elemental Empath Oracle card to close out the reading, Taurini. As always, Taurini, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your donations and for the people that hype the video. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop in the description box below. And if you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, that will be down there as well, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurini for the month of November 2025. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to focus on this month? 1 more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, that's 2 cards. If it was 1, I would take it, but it's 2 flippers. 1 card for Taurini, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 flipper. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Okay. You have compassion. This is the element of water, card number 7. Some of you might be life path number 7, okay? Let's read it. Compassion. Okay. Compassion. Soften. With so much anger and hate in the world, it's sometimes hard to remember or even be willing to be soft. This card is your invitation to be kind and compassionate towards yourself and others. See the good instead of the bad. Notice the ways in which you or others are doing well instead of seeing only the failures and shortcomings. Create a positive environment where you can extend gratitude and joy around you. Tap into universal love. This card is also a call to tap into the universal love that is all around. It is not conditional or for any reason, but rather it is a frequency that we can tap into. This love invites us to see the light in everything, including ourselves. It helps us see a bird's eye view of what is happening in our lives and the world, to have compassion for the pain and suffering of others without getting bogged down in it. Empathy. Empathy is very important with this card. It is an invitation to thaw the ice and not be so harsh. See how hard you and others are trying, even if it doesn't seem like it. We are all doing the best we can, and compassion invites more love and healing into the world. If the time is right, open your heart. If the time isn't right, don't force yourself to try to love when there are other emotions that need to be heard first. Don't take on the pain of others. Lastly, this card cautions you against having so much compassion that you try to take on the pain of others because you think they can't handle it. Trying to take on the pain of others only hurts you in the long run, as you aren't meant to carry the energy of others. It also won't help them heal on their journey. You are trying to take away the pain that they need to process and integrate on their journey. As difficult as it is, allow others to have their emotions and experiences. Have compassion and provide support where you can, but don't feel the need to take on all their pain. Potential blocks. Blocks for this card come in 2 forms. The first is being hurt and jaded to the point that you can't have compassion for yourself or others. You've been hurt, and opening yourself up again is hard. If this is you, there might be some emotions within that need tending to. You might need some time to grieve the past. When you are ready, open yourself to the possibility that there could be good in yourself and others. You don't need to believe it yet, just invite a maybe. It may just open a door. The second type of blockage that can arise is being too compassionate to the point of being unable to stand up for yourself or becoming a doormat. You are allowed to set boundaries, be firm, and call people out when they are overstepping. An exercise you can do. Practice seeing people as little children, especially yourself. When you or they fall short, imagine the child throwing a tantrum, crying when they scrape their knee, or acting out when they need some attention and don't know how to vocalize their needs. It is so much easier to have compassion for a child, and in the end, many of us are operating from the place of a hurt child. Wow, so having compassion for yourself and for others this month, Taurini, and making sure that you don't take on all of someone else's problems, okay? Very important. Wow, Taurini, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations and for the people that hype the video. It is greatly appreciated. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below. And be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. We have a lot of great things in the shop for you, okay? Awesome. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.